If strategized self-hate was a living embodiment, it would be this man you see here on the screen. And if you don't know who he is, this is Dom Lucre, Mr. Chocolate Alex Jones himself, the man who can't leave Hunter Biden alone. And I don't give a shit about Hunter Biden, so don't come for me over the situation. But I just find it crazy that this is the man who's going out of his way to throw anything at the wall to stick, to see what sticks. From conspiracy theories about Hunter Biden, a cokehead, the cokehead son to a racist president. Okay? The cokehead son to a racist president, Jim Crow Joe. Y'all know who he is. So I'm not even capping for that man. The problem I have with Dom here is the fact that he is going out of his way to do the ultimate grift. And this is my opinion. I see him doing whatever it takes, saying whatever it takes to get under other black people's skin. And once we come for him on X, formerly known as Twitter, guess what happens? All the racist, palm-colored people will come to his defense. And guess what? He's continuing on to throw stones and hide his hands. And then he'll come with some sympathy tweet and say, for all the people who call me a coon or call me an Uncle Tom and call me all this other stuff. And then he'll come with something saying, y'all don't misunderstand, y'all stuck in the matrix, y'all this, y'all that. And I'm like, cut the We know just what you're doing. And when I say we foundational black American people know that. We know that. We see it. We see the grift. And we raise a middle finger to you. And we want to tell you and ask you, is it good on the other side? And we hope it's good on the other side because you're not coming back, man. There's no coming back for you. When you throw your own people under the goddamn bus to be considered a free thinker, and I put that in heavy quotations because we already know what free thinker is code speak for when it comes to a lot of these people. We already know what that means. Free thinker. See? I find it quite funny that what do we say all the time to a lot of these PC people? That black people are not a monolith. We say that all the time, unfortunately. And that's a paradox upon itself. I can go to a longer tirade about that. But to keep it focused, we say that a lot to PC people because that's what they think. So when they say that free thinking, that's a stab at us, calling us plantational people, not foundational people, plantational people. When I say plantational, they think we stuck in the same thing and we think the same, or we can't see what they're trying to do. We don't understand code speak. Free thinker. I don't give a damn what your political association is. Left, right, liberal, conservative. I'm not going to let anybody, and you shouldn't either, let anybody speak out of pocket about you. And when you got somebody like this fool here who speaks out of pocket about us using the most overused, oldest trope stereotypes about us. Oh, we more than just thugs in basketball. We more than just thugs in basketball. There's black people and then there's using Chris Rock's material with a straight face. And a lot of us, like I said, think, oh yeah, this dude's full of shit. We know just what he's doing. But still in all, you made your bed, now lie in it. I can't wait to see what the happened to this clown. Let's talk about Hannah Payne See, I'm glad I waited a few days to do this video and drop a commentary on it, because her sentencing came and she was sentenced to life for the murder of the man you see. That's Kenneth Herring, 62-year-old man who was involved in a motor collision, and he began to have a health event behind the wheel due to having an altered mental status due to his diabetes. He was going to seek immediate medical care, and Hannah took it upon herself to call 911 to say that this man was fleeing the scene. Okay? All right. We get that out of the way. Now, 911 dispatchers told her in nicer kind of words to mind your business. You got his license plate number. We got that. We'll take care of it from here. Oh no, not Hannah Smith. Not Georgina Zimmerman. She had to go after him. And the man never left his vehicle. She stopped in front of his vehicle like she was a damn cop, and she shot that man to death, saying he was acting drunk. Oh yeah, that's what AMS would do to you. Altered mental status. I'm an EMT. I know just what that means. And I know just what happens. And I know it makes people seem drunk. It made people seem erratic. Sometimes they couldn't even tell you who they are. Sometimes they can't even talk. They look intoxicated. Their blood sugar has bottomed out. And you need glucose to circulate through your body. Just as important as blood does. But no, you had to take matters into your own hands. And if this man was the same as you, Miss Hannah Payne, would you have gone after him? See, this is the ongoing situation that we have as Black American people. Everybody wants to be a hero stopping a so-called savage. They want to police our politics. They want to mind our business. And look at you now. You took the life of a black man senselessly. And you thought our lives didn't matter, right? Because that whole organization that y'all like to talk about, that we as Black American people really don't give a about, because we know the truth about it now. Y'all like to always slander that. But newsflash, our lives matter regardless of some stupid ass organization. Our lives should and have always mattered. Now, you're getting life in jail. And you really thought you had a chance because you're down in Georgia. And there's a lot of history down there of y'all getting away with shit. But the video evidence speaks for itself. Murderer, it speaks for itself. You took Kenneth Herring's life trying to mind the business of black folk, typecasting us and running with all types of stereotypes. In the past, I actually witnessed somebody coming out of a parking spot, hitting another car, and keep going. I took down the license plate number and left it on that person's windshield on paper and said, if you need me, I'll work inside this store or so. And I left I left some information for them to reach me. They got back to me weeks later telling me, thank you so much. The cops tracked them down. They denied it, but they had damage on that car that matches our paint. And guess what? The insurance had to pay. But you couldn't mind your business, could you? Now look at you. See what happens, people, when you don't mind your business? Vigilantism will not be tolerated without justifiable cause. And she had no justifiable cause to do what she did. And back to how I started out this video with Dumb Lucre. Shout out to Amazing Lucas for that. I might think he's an insufferable Sony pony, but that nickname that's good. That fits Dumb Lucre. That fits great. Anyway, going back to that thing, he's not the first and he won't be the last to have a grift at his own people's expense. We've been dealing with it for years with Candace Owens. With her far apart eyes, we've been dealing with that for years with her. So he does nothing that really is of shock value. And that's the problem with him. He got to keep getting more and more bold, keep throwing things at the wall, keep trying to figure out ways to incite anger amongst his own people, which will garner him sympathy. Like I explained earlier, I just want to bring it home one last time before I close out this video. This is what he does. Just like that Yap lady. What's the lady? I forgot her name. Her name escapes me right now. The Asian female who just can't stop saying anti-black stuff on her Twitter because guess what? She wants to be accepted by the PC people. And we have enough people who use us as punching bags to get notoriety to the white supremacists. We have enough people doing that. People who we in the past have fought directly and indirectly for to get them rights, and they just were waiting to put the dagger in our back. And you know what I say to a lot of people who are of different races? You can still be my friend, but you gotta know, this is how I feel about the situation, the dynamic. We can still be associates at work, but this is how you know exactly. I mean, you should know this is how I feel about the situation. And it's not out of a place of hatred, it's out of a place of what's right and what's wrong. You point the finger and play the victim, and now I'm calling you out. If you know, you know where I get that from. So people like Dom Lucre, I feel nothing for. Meaning like, what am I gonna say? Oh my God, I hate you so much, this, that, and for. Yo, he's a clown. And if you ever come across his on social media, you already know to expect. As for him and Payne, these are the games we play. Like Pusha T said, these are the games we play. And you know, what's the that a lot of PC people like to use against us all the time back in the day? Play stupid games. Yeah, you remember that bullshit that we always hear? We always used to hear? Even that turncoat Amazing Lucas used to use that bullshit too. All the time. But he got tired of trying to be a good old boy. Now we got people like Dumb Lucre taking his place. And I find it quite funny that it's Lucas who calls him that after Lucas used to be him. Let's not forget about that. Amazing Lucas used to be what Dom Lucre is now. The North remembers. Do y'all remember? Well, if you don't know, now you know. It's your boy Fury. I'm here and now I'm out. Peace. Oh, I almost forgot. Before I truly finish up this video, I just wanted to give you guys an example of some of the buffoonery that this man commits on social media and X, formerly known as Twitter. As you can see, he's referring to Donald Trump as, quote, one of us, unquote. As you can see, I have it blurred out on the screen. So let me get this straight. This man is actually trying to cater to a subgroup of black conservative tethers. He's also trying to normalize the use of the N-word by non-black people and simultaneously anger MAGA fanatics. I asked that question because this man is showing you why he shouldn't be taken seriously by us. And the more we don't take him serious, the more things he's going to say that's going to be outlandish, and eventually fate will sort out the mess. But I digress. Anyway, for real this time, it's your boy Fury. I'm here and now I'm out. Peace.